Hi guys, in this tutorial I am going to explain about HTML canvas. What's the use of HTML canvas? HTML canvas is used to draw lines, is used to draw rectangles, used to fill circles, rectangles, etc. So this is used to create games or gradients, some images, whatnot. So fine guys, let me go with the code. So for that use the canvas tag. It should have some ID, suppose canvas 1, and it should have some width. My width I am going to give it as 200, and it should have some height which is 200, and that's enough. And I am going to close the canvas. Fine, let me run out this. What happens? I didn't get anything because the canvas is created and nothing is shown there. So for doing these things, you need to know a little bit JavaScript. If you don't know, please follow my tutorials, JavaScript tutorials. Fine, I am going to write some script, some small script over here. So open and close the script tag. In between that, write some script like this. First, you need to get the Canva. First, you need to get this reference, that means this object. To get that, I have ID. So I am getting through ID document dot get element by ID. Here ID is canvas 1. Fine, canvas 1. Now this should be stored in an object. For example, it may be C. Now I am going to get the 2D context. Suppose the context may be ct is equal to c dot get context. Fine, the context is 2D, so I am placing 2D. Then by using this context, I am going to filling the circle or doing anything, setting the circle, something like that. Fine. So ct dot, I am going to set the color. I am using hexadecimal format. Hash f f means red, 0 0. G content, B content is 0 0. Now I am going to fill with a small rectangle. Fill rect. I am going to give the coordinates for that. It is from 0 0 to some 100 comma 100. Now let me check out this. Yes, I got this. The canvas is of 200 by 200, and I have drawn with 100 by 100. Now I am going with 200 by 200. Fine, let me see the output. Yes, 200 by 200. This is the canvas. Now here I am writing. I will draw a line. Ct dot move to some line 0 comma 0. So it went to the starting. Then from there I am going to draw a line. Line 2 is the method for that. Line 2 100 comma 100. Now ct dot stroke. This is the thing. Fine guys. Now I am going to change the color. If I am not going to change the color, you can't see anything. first I will show. See, the line is drawn over here. So this is the thing. Now I am going to write some text. Before that, I am going to set the font. The font is, it is around 40 pixel and it is Arial. Now I am going to print some text, hello world. Okay, hello world. And from where it should be printed, it should be printed from 120 comma 120. No, 120 comma 10. No, it's wrong. It's 10 to 120 is fine. Yes. Now let us see the output. Yes, the color is mismatched with that, so we are getting wrong. So let me change the color. What happens? Fine, I will remove all these things, then we will get. Now let me see the output. What happens? Hello world, I am getting like this. So there is also another text called stroke text. Let me show you. Let me reload this. The text will be printed like this. This is called stroke text. Fine, these are the things. There are many things with the canvas. There are also some graphs designed. There are many libraries, JavaScript libraries for that graphs. HighChart is today's biggest graph library. It is used by many more people. So my suggestion is to use that. It is not my suggestion. It is, I have used it, so it's very nice. So I'm telling to you. So in next tutorial, I am going to show you the HTML audio. So it is little bit easy and little bit more interesting. So guys, don't miss it. Until then, keep practicing.